Okay, let's see if I can do this in one take without any editing. Uh, Look at this fucking pig, right? Okay. Um, they have this code here that increments variable 15 by 12 every time you run this code here. And so if we go into the game, you will see when we interact with the pig, it'll increment it. Now you're thinking, okay, great example, and obviously you would use an event for this under normal circumstances, but this is just a demonstration. Bear with me. Do you see how this code sucks? Because you don't know what this 15 is referring to. We know if you open up your RPG Maker stuff, this is referring to a variable by the name of another counter, presumably because we're already using this counter. But that is undocumented. It makes that code very unreadable. So, to fix this, we can enable the magic variable utility, like so. The docs are fucking thick. Please read them. Um, but instead of doing this, we now have access to a new special built-in variable that is just v, similar to how it is in the skill or item formula. So you can do v dot and then a variable name. In this case, another counter, and then use it like you would a variable. So you can use this as a value. You can assign this things, yada yada. There is one problem, which is this variable name has a space in it. Now, all spaces need to be converted to underscores, but that's about it. Now, let's say you want to increment this by 12. You would simply assign it to itself, v dot another counter plus 12. And then we can get rid of this other code up here, if it will let me. There we go. So now, when we run the game, as you'll see in a second, it shall... I hit the menu button, but you see it works. Yeah. This also works for switches. So let's say I have a condition. Let's make another pig. No, this one won't be a pig. This will be a fox, and it'll have a condition that says make NPC appear, and fox. Okay, so this fox only appear when that switch is turned on, which will turn on in this code because we'll use s.make NPC appear equal true. For switches, you can only assign true or false, obviously, because they're a switch. But yeah, now that fox will appear using the magic of the utility. But yeah, yeah. Also, you don't have to do this. You can just do typical JavaScript shortcuts for incrementing by doing plus equals 12, and that's also valid. You could do plus plus, and that increment by 1. I have a habit of using semicolons, but I don't gotta use semicolons. You could just ignore those. Plus equals 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Okay, and now we can learn some math. What's 1, 2, 3 times 4? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 492. Thank you for stopping by. This has been shit.